वेलकम टू इन द अरीना, एक ऐसा शो जिसमें हम आपकी मुलाकात कराते हैं उन पाकिस्तानी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स से who have made it big in the UAE. My guest today has a powerful story. ये UAE आए थे जब ये अब से बहुत मुख्तलिफ दिखता था, but the organization that he's a part of, the family business that he joined, AMAP Group, उस वक्त सिर्फ उसमें 3 लोग होते थे और आज उसमें 300 लोग एम्प्लॉयड हैं। आइए आपकी मुलाकात कराते हैं असद बदामी से और जानते हैं उनके 23 साल के इस सफर के बारे में। Assalamu alaikum, Asad.
Walaikum salam.
Thank you very much for giving us the time.
Absolutely.
So when I say from 3 to 300, 23 years, these are big numbers. But if I was to ask you कि आप अपने इस 23 साल को अगर 3 अल्फाज में बताना चाहें, what 3 words would you choose to describe this journey?
Just अगर 3 words में अगर आप मुझे बोलें तो discipline, persistence and loyalty. I think these are the 3 words that could describe like the entire journey.
वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। और हम इन तीनों की डिटेल में जाएंगे और जानेंगे कि वो क्या कहानियाँ जिसकी वजह से these 3 words come to the top of your mind. But let's start from the start.
Right.
So आप पैदा हुए हैदराबाद में?
जी, हैदराबाद सिंध।
और फिर कितने साल आप पाकिस्तान में रहे यूएई आने से पहले?
9 साल की उम्र में कराची मूव हुए हम लोग। जब मैं 9 साल का था एज अ फैमिली मूव टू कराची। फिर 12 साल की उम्र में मैं यहाँ पे मूव हुए यूएई में। सो इट्स बीन 35 years since we've been associated as a family to UAE.
So what do you remember of the transition?
Transition तो था, but again when we moved to Dubai, we had a little bit of family here. So कुछ लोग थे जिनको हम जानते थे. So it was actually I don't have any negative memories. I'll put it that way. Yeah, for sure.
Right. For sure. And आपके अब्बा जो थे वो जब यहाँ पर आए तो उनका क्या बहुत ह्यूज सेटअप था या यहाँ पे आके फिर से एक दफा उन्हें अपनी जर्नी शुरू करनी पड़ी?
He started and like I said,
with 4 kids, माशाल्लाह. He moved
yes,
with 4 kids.
With 4 kids, yes, and और यहाँ पे business environment is very different. Like I said, you know, he was into commodities business in Karachi, जोड़िया बाजार में उनका बहुत अच्छा काम था उस वक्त. तो जब वो दुबई मूव हुए तो over here he had to not only compete with the same mindset people, but people from, like I said, यहाँ पे commodities में इंडिया से लोग, ईरान से लोग, जॉर्डन से लोग, सीरिया से लोग, you know, a lot of people were involved in the business. So एक इंटरनेशनल किस्म का environment में उन पे प्रेशर था, but he did well, he succeeded, so we learned a lot from him.
कि जो entrepreneurial families होती हैं वहाँ पे conversations बहुत मुख्तलिफ होती हैं, dinner table conversations बहुत अलग होती हैं, तो क्या होता था आपके घर का माहौल?
Absolutely. So हमारे घर का माहौल भी यही होता था। जो टेबल टॉक होती थी डिनर पे वो हमेशा बिजनेस के अराउंड होती थी। आज इसने ये किया, उसने ये किया, इतना पैसा, वही काम की बात, धंधे की बात। तो we grew up in that sort of an environment. So जब आप ऑटोमेटिकली बिल्कुल so जब उस environment में आप ग्रो होते हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली when we grew up, both my elder brothers are also entrepreneurs, they're running their own businesses as well. So we grew up in an environment where, you know, we were, you know, kind of engrossed into this all the time. तो जब बड़े हुए बाहर पढ़ने गए तो भी दिमाग ऐसे ही चलता था, हर जगह अपॉर्चुनिटी देखते थे, हर जगह
हर मसला was your perfect opportunity.
Absolutely. So I think that helped a lot, you know, being part of a business family and business environment, that helps a lot in understanding, engaging a lot of things which probably some other people cannot do very easily.
And when you grew up, बाहर पढ़ने गए, आप US गए, तो कोई entice नहीं हुए कि not from the, of course the lifestyle must have been pretty similar, लेकिन entice with, because आपके अब्बा का बिजनेस तो इतना बड़ा था नहीं जब आप छोड़ के गए, वहाँ काम कर रहे थे आपने, IT में वहाँ काम किया, so was there any attachment कि नहीं कुछ और अरसा रुक जाऊँ and कुछ और अरसा let me enjoy this before I head back to the UAE?
घर से हमें एज एन एनवायरनमेंट बहुत अच्छा माहौल मिला. सो एज ऑल नॉट ओनली मी, माई ब्रदर्स एंड माई सिस्टर, हमें हमेशा ये होता था कि मतलब घर भागें जल्दी, क्योंकि यू नो वी हैड अ गुड थिंग गोइंग ऑन. तो जब घर का माहौल अच्छा होता है तो बच्चे खुद ही खींचे चले आते हैं. और दूसरा ये था कि आई गॉट मैरिड वेरी अर्ली. I got married when I was only 23.
Oh, wow.
I became a father when I was only 24.
Wow,
so yeah, just वो यूनिवर्सिटी खत्म करके जल्दी
शादी. तो जब आप यूनिवर्सिटी गए उसके आते साथ आपकी शादी हो गई?
I was in university when I got married.
That's what I wanted to know. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a bigger reason to come back.
So उस वक्त like बचपन से मेरी थोड़ी जल्दी काम करने की आदत थी. It just helped me in my career. So we came back. Dubai has always been home for us. So you know, जब आपने जहाँ पे schooling की हो, खासकर वहाँ पे आपके बचपन के दोस्त भी होते हैं, environment भी होता है. तो the idea was never to कभी discuss नहीं किया इस तरह के वहाँ पे रहना है या और काम करना है वो. So it was it was a natural kind of a decision. And Dubai is one of those places that spoils you, attracts you, whatever you want to call it. लेकिन जो आपको, you know, of course the environment is very different to what we experience in terms of safety, security. You get the best of East and West here. You know, all the flavors. So you know, it's one of those places that naturally would attract everyone.
सही. हाउ वाज इट काम के हवाले से यहाँ पे? वो कितना आसान था, कितना मुश्किल था? क्योंकि जब आप आए तो आपने इसको बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपैंड किया, तो UAE फ्रॉम दैट पर्सपेक्टिव आपके लिए कैसा था?
Opportunity wise, there was still a lot of opportunity, and that opportunity was there because the environment was created as such, you know, by the rulers, by the authorities, and still, you know, it's still persistent. अब तो जिस तरह दुबई ग्रो हो रहा है in the past 4-5 years, the whole world is witnessing. It's been a place which has given a lot of opportunity to everyone. And it continues to do that.
आप आए और ये 3 लोगों का जो काम था, क्या ड्राइव थी उस वक्त था कि इसको मैंने बहुत, मतलब are you like a dreamer, visionary, or you're like day to day? Let me just do my best today. किस तरह की personality आपकी?
Personality, I think a mix of both. I don't think that deep. I can tell you that much about myself. I take it one step at a time. But I would get inspired a lot also. जब मैंने business join किया तो we used to move around a lot. जबल अली फ्री जोन अगर जैसे गए तो वहाँ पे देखते थे बड़ी how are these companies so big, or you know, how did they get here. तो एक हमेशा एक सवाल होता था जहन में. तो that was I was always you know, influenced by success or successful people in terms of, you know, how they've done and, you know, how they've reached there. तो but on the other hand for me, मेरा तो पहले मेरे ख्याल से 10-12 साल तो बस सर नीचे रख के काम और बस काम. So I dedicated myself completely towards work.
So you said कि मैं दोनों तरह की मिक्स तरह की शख्सियत है. So क्या ड्राइव थी उस वक्त? So you joined और ये 3 लोग थे, वहाँ से आप इसको यहाँ तक क्या करना पड़ा? Do you have any powerful stories that come to your mind when you think of these 23 years?
हाँ, so सबसे पहले तो, you know, मैं नया था. I was only 23-24. घबराहट भी होती थी ट्रैवल करने से, लोगों से बात करने से. जैसे आज मैं आपसे बैठ के बात कर रहा हूँ, I could not have done it at that time. I remember I came here on 23rd April evening. और 24th April को सुबह जो है, मैंने अपने अब्बा को बोला था मैं जाऊँगा सुबह काम पे. तो उन्होंने बोला ठीक है 9 बजे निकलेंगे. तो 8:45 बजे मैं रेडी बैठा हुआ था, तैयार होकर. तो वो अभी तक मेरे बच्चों को ये बताते हैं कि, you know, that's the time I realized that you know, your father really wants to work.
That drive.
Yeah. So even at that time, you know, and then of course traveling to different countries, मुझे याद है business के लिए जैसे चाइना travel करना पड़ रहा है. वहाँ पे the struggles of food. मेरा पहला ट्रिप जो था चाइना का, I was there for a week. I lost 5 kgs. क्योंकि पता ही नहीं था कि क्या खा रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं. So you learned a lot, you know. मतलब it was very overwhelming at that time. You know, even I tell my kids that when you're sitting on the outside, बहुत चीज़ें जो overwhelming लगती हैं, लेकिन once you get inside, you know, you get used to things very quickly.
What has been the toughest time? कोई ऐसा है आपके ज़हन में जो आपको लगता है ये सबसे ज़्यादा मुश्किल वक्त था?
Yeah, of course, you know that example of tip of the iceberg. लोगों को सिर्फ ऊपर का दिखता है, लेकिन अंदर there's a lot of story behind. You know, there's this behind the scenes there's a lot going on. But it was part of the learning curve. मुझे याद है we got an opportunity to enter the battery business in 2007. So उस वक्त तक हम लोग auto parts में थे, battery business में entry की opportunity मिली. And you know, at that time हम लोग हमेशा अपने पैसों से काम करते थे अपने. So we never had to deal with banks in terms of borrowing or anything. But I was always under the impression कि यार हम लोग इतना काम कर रहे हैं बैंक्स के साथ, एक दिन मैं जाऊँगा बैंक्स को जाके बोलूँगा कि भाई अब मुझे जो है थोड़ी सी सपोर्ट करो, मेरा बिजनेस ग्रो हो रहा है, तो वो तो फ़ौरन पैसे दे देंगे. So that was completely you know, opposite to what I thought. You know, as soon as I started approaching banks to take the business to the next level, there were a lot of questions asked, a lot of you know, investigation, you know, finding out everything. So वो 2-3 महीने बड़ा से, it was a big learning curve, a bit disappointing also. for me to understand that how the business world actually works. But also, you know, at that time I had to take a decision. उस वक्त मैंने recently घर लिया था in Dubai. तो मैंने बोला okay, the opportunity is here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mortgage my house, get the money out, and I'm going to go for that opportunity. That was a big risk, a bit stressful situation. लेकिन took that decision, and then, you know, there's no looking back. You know, things worked out.
जब इतनी चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशंस होती रही होंगी, आई एम श्योर बहुत सारी, is there anybody who's like an advisor to you? मतलब do you reach out to friends, do you reach out to family, do you reach out to your sons or your family now, या बेगम, कोई inner circle में ऐसा रहा है जिसके पास एडवाइस के लिए जाते हैं, या आपको लगता है कि आपकी गट आपको बड़ा अच्छा गाइड करती है?
Yeah, it's a bit of both. I think business में आपको decision making is key. You know, अगर आप you cannot be a successful entrepreneur if you don't have the guts to take the decisions.
Yeah.
Making it right is, you know, then your persistence and your consistency. But honestly, personally, I've been very blessed also with the environment that I was in. My dad was always there to be approached. My elder brothers were there. My wife, you know, belongs to a family who's been here their entire lives also. So they were there to support as well whenever my father-in-law has been someone who I could always reach out to. So I had that environment which was always approachable to get the right advice, क्योंकि आपको ये भी पता है कि हर किसी से right advice मिलती भी नहीं है.
एडवाइस जरूर मिलती है,
हाँ, right advice नहीं मिलती. हाँ. तो we were blessed, or I was blessed in fact from that point of view.
तो ये जब आपने 3 से 300 किए तो उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा डायनामिक्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स बिजनेस का पर्सपेक्टिव है, लेकिन तो कौन से स्ट्रक्चर्स थे जो सबसे पहले इन प्लेस करने पड़े? वाज इट फाइनेंस जिसको सॉर्ट आउट करना पड़ा? डिड यू गेट द बुक्स राइट? डिड यू गेट द कल्चर राइट? व्हाट वाज इन योर माइंड?
या ऑफ कोर्स अकाउंटिंग के बगैर तो कोई चीज़ नहीं हो सकती. और फिर वो जब आप बिजनेस करते हैं तो यू नीड टू कीप अ ट्रैक ऑफ एवरी पेनी. तो वो दैट वाज द बेसिक. बट आई थिंक व्हाट now that you ask me if I think deep, the right steps were taking care of the people. You know, I still have people in my organization which have been with me for 22, 23 years from the beginning. Wow. You know, so as we move along also cultural shifts hote hain, you know, the way we do business also shifts. So, but it was also very important that we carry along the people who've been with us. And you know, I've always had this focus, और मैंने communicate हमेशा अपने staff को भी ये किया है कि we'll grow together. The company grows, the people have to grow. It can't be either or. So it's very you know, satisfying to see as an organization that we've taken care of our people.
आपका अपना leadership style कैसे evolve हुआ over the years? Do you see a change in the younger leader some years back? या आपको लगता है कि persistent रहा है?
You know, I met one gentleman once. हम लोग you know, we were growing the business and we went into this from B2B segment we went into a B2C segment called Dialer Battery. तो उस वक्त बड़ा ये होता था कि नया बिजनेस लॉन्च करना है, तो उसको ब्रांडिंग एंड गाइडलाइंस, तो मैं अब काफ़ी लोगों को इन्वॉल्व करता था अपने साथ. तो वो जो जिस कंपनी को मैंने इन्वॉल्व किया था डिज़ाइनिंग के लिए, उन्होंने एक चीज़ उसने मुझे बोली थी, अभी तक याद है. सो बोला, असद, यू गॉट द बिजनेस फ्रॉम वेयर इट इज़ टू हियर. No one can take a better decision than you.
There's some things you have to trust yourself.
Exactly.
With, right?
So, you know, that stuck with me, that yes, I need to be more confident. I need to believe in myself more. And I think from that's probably the biggest change I see in myself. Today, of course, I feel much more confident in taking decisions and moving forward. Sure.
और also आपके business के offshoots भी हैं, अगर उसके बारे में भी हम जान सकें.
From a business point of view, we're into very different kind of offshoots. So ये जो office है जहाँ पे आप लोग बैठे हैं, this is our UAE business. So when I say UAE business, we are into distribution of automotive parts, batteries and loops, like you mentioned, in the UAE. So this office controls our entire UAE distribution. Okay. Just to give you an example, we're the exclusive distributors for ADNOC lubricants here in the UAE. Okay. So that's a very big portion of our business. Our battery business also, we control almost 25% of the market share. Plus the whole warehousing facility जो हमने यहाँ पे बनाई है to take care of the entire distribution.
Excellent. Right. What is the next big step? What is the next big dream?
Yeah, the dream is not to slow down.
Yeah.
The dream is to keep going forward, there's a lot more opportunity, in both B2B segment and B2C segment.
Right.
We started getting attention from big names like ADNOC and some other big names which are there. I cannot say it right now.
Yeah.
But then we are getting approached by a lot of international brands who want to use us for distributing their products here in UAE and in the region, which is very exciting for us.
Throughout the journey, what have been your biggest learnings? Asking for those जो अपना कारोबार करना चाहते हैं, कर रहे हैं, उसको expand करना चाह रहे हैं, scale up कर रहे हैं, जिस भी stage of life पे, पर आपकी personal learnings क्या रही हैं in this journey?
I think personal learnings ये है कि you have to commit yourself. You see, we come or I come across a lot of people, professionals जो कि पाकिस्तान पे यहाँ पे आते हैं. बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री में आपको पता है हमारे पाकिस्तानीज़ काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग हैं यहाँ पे, और दूसरी इंडस्ट्रीज़ में भी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग हैं. सो आई हैड फ्रेंड्स फ्रॉम ऑल इंडस्ट्रीज़, और हर किसी को ये होता है कि जब वो ग्रोथ देखते हैं दुबई में, वो देखते हैं कि इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटी है, मुझे भी बिजनेस करना है, मेरे पास ये आइडिया है, मेरा ये आइडिया है. बट व्हाट आई डोंट सी देम डू इज़ टेक दैट प्लंज. क्योंकि वो डर भी लगता है कि कंसिस्टेंट इनकम है, या a lot of people say that okay मैं वो भी अपना जॉब भी करता रहूँगा लेकिन साथ में एक बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ, and that never works.
नहीं, you're not a believer of that side hustles.
No, side hustle is another thing. लेकिन आपको जब आप अपना काम शुरू करते हैं तो उसमें आपको अपने आप को 100% इन्वॉल्व और आपको कमिट करना है. अगर आप ये बोलें कि ओके 9 to 5 मैं ये जॉब करूँगा और फिर शाम में या वीकेंड्स पे अपने वो काम में देख लूँगा, it doesn't work.
But what do you say to people? जैसे आपने बताया बैंकर्स हैं, established, मतलब if they have some responsibilities, बच्चे हैं, all of that, उसके साथ अगर ये urge आ रही है कि नहीं यार मुझे अपना काम करना है, तो how should one balance that?
There is nothing risk free in this world. हम गाड़ी भी चला के जाते हैं, so there's an element of risk, that we might have a crash. So there's nothing risk free. This is what I always tell my friends. So risk तो है. Gauge your risk. आपके पास अगर अपनी 1 या 2 साल की इतनी सेविंग आपके पास है कि आप बोलेंगे ठीक है 2 साल तक मैं हैं, so at least I can survive. Cut corners in terms of if you go entertain yourself 3 times a week, go once a week, things like that, because you have to commit yourself to that. But take the plunge. I always tell people take the plunge. Yes, it's risky. Some people think that it's easier for me to say that because I've made it, or business family है वो. लेकिन I've taken my chances as well. Like I was giving you that example. Not a lot of people know that story, that I had to mortgage my house just to get that opportunity. So no risk, no gain. You need to take the plunge. If you believe in it, go for it. और इससे अच्छी जगह कोई नहीं होगी to take that chance. Right now जितनी opportunities हैं यहाँ पे, जिस तरह का environment लोगों को create किया, एक level playing field जिसे कहते हैं, आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि इस बंदे को या इस इंसान को मुझसे ज़्यादा एडवांटेज है. दैट्स नॉट द केस, राइट. कुछ एनवायरनमेंट्स में होता है, कुछ जगहों पे ऐसा होता है जहाँ पे सर्टेन पीपल विद सर्टेन कॉन्टैक्ट्स विल हैव मोर एडवांटेज. यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. इफ you everyone gets an equal opportunity. So the best environment, the best time, take the plunge.
कभी आपकी एडवाइस बैकफायर की है? किसी दोस्त को आपने बिल्कुल पुश किया और encourage किया और take the plunge when he came back to you one day that no, I shouldn't have. Has it ever backfired?
मेरे दोस्त, I don't think I have any friend who's taken the plunge as yet. They don't trust me. Really? They don't trust me enough until now. So because people are also comfortable in the way that they life
easy.
And honestly, quality of life in Dubai is pretty good. People have a very luxurious life, even though they're working. It's not necessary कि आपके पास businesses हो तभी आप जो है वो prosper कर सकते हैं. People who are working for good organizations, and there are quite a few over here. They're living a very comfortable life, very good life. So I mean, it's a personal choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Asad. What a pleasure knowing about the journey, and thank you so much for sharing so much with us.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best. And I hope the next time we come, I was chatting with your son earlier, and that it's 300 right now, and inshallah, if he plans to join the business, may it grow from 300 to 3,000 and even more. Inshallah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Shukriya. Thank you very much for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did conducting it. अपना feedback ज़रूर दीजिएगा और अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा. Thank you. खुदा हाफिज़.